Hello, my beautiful friends. It's so good to be back with you. I hope you enjoyed my climbing into bloomers or mystic bloom. I had fun. It was fun. And speaking of fun, before we get to today's Divine Daily Blast, many of you remember I started a project back in the summer by crocheting 96 of these squares, right? And I really didn't know what I was doing. I followed many people on YouTube, got dug into the creative process, and this is what we created. All right. So I have to say, I'll stand up so you can see it. Not the best shaped little cardie, but I don't know that it's that bad. I mean, I'm pulling it, shoving it, shaping it, stretching it to make sure it fits. It's not horrible. It it sort of reminds me of Dr. Pepper's Lonely Heart Club Band cover, although I know I don't look like anybody in that album cover. But to be honest with you, I've never done anything like this before, certainly never made a garment. And I'm proud of myself for being able to do it, but also it reminded me that I think I can just follow a pattern and do, something from scratch. Anyway, I digress. This is your Divine Daily Blast. Here we go. We're in Angel Numerology number 8 day today. And the number 8 talks about, let's get this notes, abundance, success, material wealth. It's why I call it the Success Day. It's the giving and receiving, not just material, but the infinite flow of the giving and the receiving. It's a message from our angels, our ancestors, those that have passed on, to focus on managing the dreams, using the power and resources wisely for your own success and for contributing to the world. This is about balance, karma, an invitation to turn your goals into reality. I can't say that enough. Your fears have been showing up 24/7, my friends. Everybody's fears are showing up 24/7. But the key meanings of this number 8 really should be focused on abundance and wealth, financial success, material desires, the infinite loop of giving and receiving and making it a powerful magnet for abundance. Success and achievement, balance and karma, used to create the cycle of cause and effect. It serves as a reminder to use your power and resources responsibly. Seeing the number 8 is often interpreted as a cosmic invitation to harness your power and manifest your dreams. Now, what do you do when you see a number 8? You focus on your goals. Use discipline, power. Focus on your financial and personal goals. Embrace balance. Strive for balance in all areas of your life. Use your power wisely. Be mindful of your actions. Look for opportunities and recognize that the universe is supporting you in bringing you your visions. This is why my isms: I am effortlessly thriving and abundant. Abundance flows effortlessly into my life. When you doubt it, you block the flow. When you fear it, you block the flow. When you get worried and anxious, you block the flow. I am stepping into my destiny right now. So manifest, manifest, manifest. See it, feel it, believe it, do it, achieve it. Like this cardigan. Now, moving on. There are some lovely romantic energies today because the moon is in Capricorn. Now, Capricorn is a hard-working sign. The energies are building. The moon moves through Capricorn ahead of a Mercury-Venus alignment. So if you want to manifest more romance in your life, take a leap. At least one leap. At least one step towards it today. Maybe you ask somebody out, you get a little bit frivolous. Be careful not to be tacky, or we live in this day and age of people being inappropriate. If you really know for sure that the person you have your eyes set on is just really isn't into you, don't make it creepy. Other times, you may decide someone deserves some flowers or a card or a little wink or a little smile, something like that. Anything. That is the energy of romance. Here we go. I'm kind of liking this cardie for some crazy reason. It's a bit weird, but still, I'm a bit weird. What can I say? Message from Archangel Haniel. I am the Archangel of Intuitive Gifts. Allow me to mentor you in embracing your psychic awareness. I completely trust my intuition. I follow my guidance with excitement and confidence. Yes. Follow your guidance with excitement and confidence. Now, the Master Jesus has come this week. I always associate the Master Jesus with teaching, sharing. Like he's the embodiment of life, doing the right thing, death, and more importantly, reincarnation. When you serve, the universe is going to serve you. And this is really what the message is this week. Even if it's acts of kindness, maybe a soft, gentle, pick up the phone and check in with somebody. When Jesus walked the earth, he was persecuted for what he believed in, as many people on this earth in this day and time are being persecuted for how they believe, how they feel. Even though those people who are serving, realize they are trailblazers. Jesus was a trailblazer. He was also brave. He still loved everyone. He gave forgiveness for people that persecuted him. He was able to see the world through the eyes of the divine. And just like angels, Jesus now, in spirit, waits for the call. And with the help of the angels, he restores your natural light. And when you call on the Master Jesus, as he's with us this week, he will bring light to your mind. His presence removes the blindfolds, the doubts, the fears that prevent us from seeing all the blockages that stand between us and our growth. He just lets them go, takes them, removes them. He might be a spiritual teacher, but he loves to be seen as a friend and a brother. So be careful not to put the Master Jesus and his teachings on too high of a pedestal. Remember, the essence, the energy, the spirit of Jesus was to walk the earth as an equal with you and I. When this card appears, as it is this week for all of us, we're being invited to tune into the energy of that service, to show up with a generous heart, share your gifts, expand the world in that way. Don't confuse the energy of service with charity, my friends. They're two different energies. When you show up to serve, it's okay for your gifts, talents, whatever you serve, whatever you do, to be honored with the energetic exchange. That's why I like to call fees energy exchanges. Today and this week, with the love and the light of Jesus, we're being encouraged to recognize that we deserve to be honored for our talents. We deserve to be honored for what we share. We're here to move beyond the old beliefs that you have to give up something until you're empty. We aren't here to live empty or half full. The divine, whether you call it God, the universe, the great creator, whatever that is, the plan is for us to enjoy fulfillment and abundance instead of asking the universe or God, how are we going to do it? Use me. I want this, I want that. When you are full and overflowing, you've got all the energetic resources to help other people. Moving on to Metatron, this is the second week that Metatron has been with us. And the extra guidance he gives us. Any challenges that are rising up for you at this time are not created by God. The situations that have developed based on your choices and actions you've taken. So, quite often, when things get difficult and challenging, it can be easy to abandon the divine. But your angels, or I should say, and your angels really, right now, are encouraging us to draw them closer. We've been on and on and on and on about it. Spirit guides, angels, lean into the arms of your guides. They're here to help us all heal. And eventually, we'll share whatever we learn from these experiences with other people, allowing them to do the same thing. So your activation message on the bottom is, I am ready to fulfill the call, but more importantly, I'm ready to stand up for all that I need to stand up for. Let's see what the fairies have to say. Gertrude, Beatrice, where are you? I felt them, but I haven't necessarily felt, been around them. They haven't. Oh, here they go. Okay. Oh, I like this. There is a very large toadstool. That's like one of those magical mushroom type things with the red cap and the white spots, and they're underneath it like an umbrella, just sitting. So Gertrude has her back. She has a pink, blue, and yellow polka dot dress on. Beatrice is just on the other side of it. She's just wearing blue. They're saying they're grounded, they're happy, they're content. Okay, well, can we have a message for today, please? Oh, yes. And Gertrude is saying, well, just be patient. You've been waffling. Oh, you've been waffling on. I'm just going to choose a card and see what that card says. Feels like a card I've used before because it's all kind of battered and torn. Tree wisdom, again. The tree dryad will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal insights and answer through the sound that it makes. I'm wondering if there's anything in this tree wisdom card that I might have missed. Oftentimes we just go lollygagging through life without really paying attention to the things that we might have missed. So it says here really, hugging a tree is a great way to direct physical contact and form an energetic connection. Now, always ask permission from the tree before doing this. Take a few minutes to visualize yourself deeply rooted on the ground, just like the tree, and say in your mind out loud, I wish to connect with you. May I hug you, tree? You should receive an instant answer, which may come from a word or a feeling or trust, anything. But just go with the flow. Listen intently. Trees offer their wisdom through different gifts depending on the season. Tree wisdom is knowing that birds, insect, animals will carry the tree seeds far, far away so that they can grow in their own right. Literally in their own light. Perhaps it's time for you to move away from a situation that's stunting your growth. Oh, yes, there we go. Here's our message. Or for a general move to allow a new set of circumstances to open up in your life. Oh, yes. Oh, this is happening. This is happening. Now I know why this tree wisdom shows up. Make room. Get into the wisdom of the trees and nature and make room for something new and different to occur in your life. Be of service the way you want to be of service. Stand up, put your hands up and rejoice. We're in this energy, this situation of thanksgiving. That's all I've got to say on the matter, really. And I hope that's enough for all of you. Let me know in the comments. And I will see you tomorrow. Big love. Bye for now.